أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على نبينا الكريم وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين وعلى صحابة الميامين. اللهم فتح الأبواب مسبب الأسباب داعي الحائرين، توكلت عليك يا رب العالمين وفوض أمري إلى الله، إن الله بصير بالعباد ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم، وحسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. بسم الله بابنا، تبارك حيطاننا، ياسين سقفنا، حاميم عين سين قاف حمايتنا، كاف ها يا عين صاد كفايتنا، فسيكفيكهم الله السميع العليم. ستر العرش مسبولا علينا، وعين الله ناظرة إلينا، بحول الله لا يقدر علينا، والله من وراهم محيط، بل هو قرآن مجيد في لوح محفوظ، فالله خير حافظا وهو أرحم الراحمين. فإن تولوا فقل حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل. وبعد, dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this lecture, inshallah, part of a series of lectures talking or decoding for some numerical values in the Great Wise Quran. In the previous lecture, I was talking about the verse 1 and 2 of chapter 2, chapter Al-Baqarah, the red heifer, or the heifer, the cow. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه. That is the book, no doubt about it. Guidance for the believers or the pious. هدى للمتقين. Just two verses, 2291, 29 letters, 8 words. Verse number 1, verse number 2, chapter 2. Okay. Here I'm gonna see how the Alif Lam Mim affect the beginning of the chapter. Okay. 59 2 is the chapter revelation, chapter name serial value, chapter name geometrical value, verses of the chapter, words of the chapter 16117, letters of the chapter 25900. How much all these? Like I said before, here this starts with Alif Lam Mim, and I told you Alif have a lot of functions. Alif Lam Mim participated in this number 71. 1 plus 30 plus 40. Alif Lam Mim participated with 3 letters in this number, and participated with 1 over here, and 1 over here, 1 over here, 1 over here, 3 over here. As you see, it participates in the first, structure, local structure, let's call it, and the comprehensive structure for the whole chapter. So let's see how much this adds up. 2291 plus 29 letters, 8 words, verse number 1 and verse number 2, that of the chapter 32,789. All these add up to this much. This all equal to 35,120. 35,120. 35,120. Okay, do we have this number here? 35,120. Yes, we do. Okay, how about if we decode? Look to this calculation. This is a newer calculation. Actually, I brought it over here yesterday. The old one, it's okay, but it's kind of weak. I solved with Al-Basmali, but it's kind of weak. It's good. I'm not saying it's not, but if you, here, I give it to you, the old one. This I gave it a long time ago. If you take 170, which is, I don't know what is 170, times 786, is this right? Is that right? It looks like, maybe, let me see. So 170 times 786, no way. This is something wrong. Oh, this is 192, I'm sorry. Okay, that's why I don't want to give it to you. It's not 192. I don't like to solve with 192 in this case. Okay, I solved it. 192, 17, 192. What left is the book Al-Quran 383, the revelation of the Quran, the completing of the revelation, the elevating of the Quran from the earth, 577 revelation calendar. I don't like to solve. It's not that I don't like. It works, but I try to limit my options, because if I do give myself more options, it'd be a lot easier to solve any combination. So let me give you the newer one here, which is very heavy and steady. I told you before, like about maybe 8 years ago, I introduced the fifth value to the Arabic alphabet, and I proved that it exists. It's not totally brand new invention. No, it is, the idea is brand new, let's say. So if you look at the letter Alif, for here you say Alif, 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 Lam, Fa, Alif, you split the name and you say 1, 1, 30 serial value, 111 geometrical value, 143. So you say Lam, 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 12, 30, and here 26, 71, 139. The same for Mim, 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 Ya, Mim, Mim, Ya, Mim, 13, 40, Mim, 26 and 10, 36, and 40 plus 10, 50 plus 90. All this add 179. All these number add to 461. What about if we decode this number with 461, which is Alif Lam Mim, the fifth value, to the multiple of Alif Lam Mim, the geometrical value? Okay. What happens if we do so? So this is very steady, very heavy way of decoding for 35,120. So 35,120 plus 461, which is Alif Lam Mim, multiple of 71, which is Alif Lam Mim also. Take it out. What left is 2389. 2389. A suggestion for 2389, I decode over here as follow. If you take out of this one the word here, the word represent Alif Lam here. If you take out of this Alif Lam here, I'm decoding for this one. If you take Alif Lam represent Allah Almighty, 66, the word represent Allah, and you take Abdullahi, the Prophet of Allah. Someone might say, why don't pull the 142 and add up 2 over here? Okay, that's good. It works, but I lose understanding this term. Now I know what is this term. This Alif Lam Mim times Alif Lam Mim. So I store the value with the multiple of one of its multiples. Abdullahi, Ahmad bin Abdullah Nabi, 247, the name of the Prophet, peace be upon him. So take out of it 66, 142, 247. And take out of this Al-Kitab, we say Alif Lam Mim Dhalik Al-Kitab, that is the book. Al-Kitab 453, Al-Kitab, Quranic draw, minus 453, what left is 1481, the year of guidance, the deadline of the job of the Quran due to the sunrise from the west in 1481, which is 1494. The sun will rise in the west. This one, okay, situation over here, 453 Al-Kitab. If you want to do some other way, you are more than welcome to do so. If you want to do the serial value of it, 320, both, here let me do the serial value. Serial value of this chapter 2, verse 1 and 2. Okay, serial value 300. Is that right? Where is it? 320. We have 29 letters, 8 words, verse number 1 and 2, that of the chapter 32789, all add up to 33149. Okay, here I decoded with 164. I don't know what is 164 here. 164. What could be 164 in this case over here? I don't know what 164. I cannot solve it live, this one here. It's okay. How about if I do? You know what? I have another way to solve for this one here. What about if we take 183 and just make it easy? I give you 1 out of 4 calculations I have. This is Al-Masih Isa ibn Maryam, peace be upon them, to the multiple of 26. What is 20? No, it's not 26. I'm solving with 171. So here you have Many options to solve with. Either you solve with 26 or you solve with 171, the umbrella of the disjointed letter, the 14 disjointed letter, or al-basmali 192. So here I'm solving with 171, representing alif lam mim, to the multiple 183. If you do so, you get 1 alif lam mim plus, you get 1 alif lam mim 26, 1 alif lam mim plus 1830. Look how it looks the same number over there. Okay, solve this number here by itself. If you take out of it al-kitab 48, this is al-kitab, and this is Arabi also, Arabic 48, important number. Hamim, geometrical value. Al-Quran, we're talking about Al-Quran. The messengers of Allah 132, Muhammad Ahmad bin Abdullah, our beloved prophet, Al-Messiah ibn Maryam alayhim salam. Al-Muttaqun, so who are the top of Al-Muttaqun? Al-Muttaqin 91, Al-Muttaqun, the bios, Al-Muttaqun, the bios people. What left is the deadline of the guidance, or 1 plus 1494, which is 1481. Similar thing, similar year. This is the deadline of the job of the great wise Quran in this earth, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will elevate it a few months after this year finished, or maybe not even a few months. I know before Ramadan. Okay, Allah knows best. I could be wrong, so do not rush and judge before you understand what I'm saying. 4, 6, same thing over here, same kind of understanding. If you wanna take one of those for this number here, where is it? This number here. Let me give different color so you don't mix it up. If you take out of this number 461 plus 1, this is alif lam mim, this is the word represent Allah, to the multiple of 71, what left is 247, the name of the prophet, plus 2071, 1494, plus 577, also revelation, which is this year, the group of 1495, same thing. This is the end of the guidance of the Quran. If you find that I made a mistake, if you cannot fix it, just throw it away, because this is a lot of work. We have hundreds of thousands of calculations, so you can take and pick and choose. See what you like and take it. What you don't like, just don't worry about it. Okay. Try to take the easiest thing where you can benefit out of it. So do not try to learn it all at once, because this took me so many years. Okay. So many years, and all my work, most of my work nowadays computerized, alhamdulillah, so I don't do manual work a lot. I feed the equations some data, and I see how it looks, and I get the program to mark something for me sometimes. Okay. This is, I'm gonna skip this calculation because I have better than this one. We have 3 letters comes single. We have 29 starts. 3 only came in the Quran with 1 single letter. Where are these 1 single letters? We know 38 Sad wal Quran the dhikr, Kaf wal Quran al Majid, Noon wal Qalam wa ma yasturun. These came joining a verse, but single letter. These are the only 3 in among the 29 start we have. We have 2 letters, Hamim and Tasin and Taha. We have 3 letters, many, Alif Lam Mim, Alif Lam Ra, Tasin Mim. We have 4 Alif Lam Mim Sad, Alif Lam Mim Ra, and we have 5 Kaf Ha Ya Ain Sad and Hamim Ain Sin Kaf, if you want to consider them one. 38. Here the what are these values? 241, let me see if I can memorize it. 241, 2140, 2140, 50, 577, and this one is 639. Is that right? Let me add them up, see if it fits this number here. I got there is a 3356. So we have 2140, 577, and 639. Yeah, that's right. You know, this these 3356. Okay, 3356, 3356. Okay, how many letters we have in all? 47, 11 words, 47 letters, 11 words. Verse number 1, 1 and 1. Data of the chapter 41, 41. Data of this one 23, 27, 1944. If I'm right, this is give 11829. All the time take the last version of any calculation I do, because sometimes I modify. I didn't modify anything. Since I start of 10 years, I modified the counting of the words. And the mistakes didn't come from, it's too opinion, let's see. I change my opinion about it, let's say. So I choose other opinion, I think it's stronger. Anyway, what if we decode with letter meme to the multiple of 693? What is 693? The 14 disjointed letters geometrical value. Okay, whatever number we have over here, what left is 282. This is Arabic times 10. This is Arabic. Noon والقلم وما يسطرون صاد والقرآن ذي الذكر قاف والقرآن المجيد. So صاد والقرآن ذي الذكر قاف والقرآن المجيد نون والقلم وما يسطرون. So this is Al-Quran here, Al-Quran here. Why not noon represent Al-Quran? I think that's most likely it is, right? This is Arabic. Okay, times 10. One option, you don't have to take it. If you feel you have better idea, come with it, you know, so we benefit out of it, inshallah ta'ala. 47, 11, 3, 41, 41, 2, 3, 2, 7, and 1944. This is wrong somehow. Did I do something wrong here? Maybe 3356 plus 47, 11, 3, 41, 41, 2, 3, 2, 7. Is this right? 2, 3, 2, 7. Yes. Plus 1944 plus 11. This is right. 0 plus. Okay. 13 times 693 9009. 2820. Yes, this is right. Okay, how I solved it wasn't suggestion. You wanna do something else here. Al-Quran is there, so this is, I don't need to convince you with anything. This Al-Quran. Al-Quran is heavy element, came in, I believe, in all of them. Two directly but noon could be Al-Quran Al-Kareem. Al-Qalam came in this one. What is the best thing ever Al-Qalam write? Okay, here you say you are an author or something, or you lecturer like me, for example. What the best thing ever you write? Your name, your date of birth, name of your family, number of your money in the bank. What is the best thing you say the angel will write? What's the best thing you love to see in your book of deeds the day of judgment? What everyone actually would love to see in their books? They love to see La ilaha illallah, because this is the key of the Jannah. Okay, so ربما يود الذين كفروا لو كانوا مسلمين. The disbelievers at the day of judgment, they wish that they said La ilaha illallah. They don't wish that they give charity or pray or do, no, they wish La ilaha, because every sin under the level of La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah is washed the day of judgment somehow, even if you go to hellfire for 1,000 years. But La ilaha illallah granted you Jannah inshallah ta'ala. So that's what the best thing the kalam ever write. 165. La ilaha illa Allah tabarak wa ta'ala. La ilaha illa Allah. 165. Al-qalam. Noon wal-qalam. وَمَا يَسْطُرُونَ. Allah swear by the Quran and by the bin. Some people said the main original bin, the first one, the al-qalam, the one right in the main tablet in heaven, in the seventh heaven. And some people say what the angels, peace be upon them, write. And you have so many angels take care of your business every day. Write your deeds, or what you say or what you do. If something you do or you say is for natural life, like you eat, for example, if you eat halal, if you say come, go, sleep, something like for, or print something on the computer, something, does not count, they wash it out, because these angels, they write everything. ما يلفظ من قول إلا لديه رقيب عتيد. These angels, peace be upon them, they elevate the deeds to the heaven somewhere, and there's other group of angels take the data from them and synchronize it and eliminate the thing with no punishment or reward. It's whatever natural thing you do. You say it sometimes. So if you have like pain in your, like say headache, if you say, to keep like, say my head is hurting or something, or whatever, or I want to drink, or I want to sleep or something, like for, this is not, that's according to my knowledge, they will wipe it out. Just they leave the things you rewarded for or you punished for. Till Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive some deeds and they wash it out totally. Because innal hasanatu yudhibna as-sayyi'at. The good deeds wash the bad deeds. So this is the best what the angel write. And what left is 1494 plus 577. Which is, we know that this is the deadline for the Sirat. Why the deadline for the Sirat? And for the deadline for Yasturun. Yasturun, the deeds, is stop. When the sun rises from the west, the angel, peace be upon them, they see what you are doing for last minute and sign the book, seal it, close the books. There's no more writings for the deeds when the sun rises from the west. Okay? That's it. There's hadith saying that. Okay? So I gave you, the Quran is there. So what we solve here, maybe the noon, we got, what is it? We got the deadline of the Sirat, and we got what did this angel write with the bin? What the best thing you would love to see? Is this the only option? No, we also benefited that all these writings in Arabic. In Arabic. This is the word Arabic. Allah knows best. I could be wrong, but like I said, this is very heavy decoding for it, because it gathered the whole three meanings I found when I did separate work for these verses. Allah knows best. The last numbers, the last two numbers over there, 1494.57, is add up to 2071. But we know in the Quran we have a 3-letter Sad, and we have 2071 other letters Sad. This Alif Lam Mim Sad, Kaf Ha Ya Ain Sad, and Sad wal Quran Didik. And these three, and the rest is 2071, and that's how you solve it. 1494, and we know this is As-Sirat, Ahmad bin Abdullah alayhi salatu wassalam. So this 577 Bi'thi calendar, revelation calendar, and we know this is the serial value of the 7 verses in chapter 1. 192, 167, 132, 106, 179, 190, and finally 528 for the 7th verse, and all add up to 1494. And this is Bi'thi Tawqit Bi'thi. Without Bi'thi calendar, alhamdulillah, Allah helped me and gave me the honor to discover this tawqeed and pass it to the ummah, to the Muslim ummah, and prove it. And I use it and solve many values in the great wise Quran. Was started from the started of the prophetship of the Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam. Okay, this is very nice here. This decoding is a lot of numbers. I'm like confused. What is this? I'm not even gonna bother. This is a lot of writing here somewhere. You know, I want to substitute these in chapter 1. We have 5 minutes. We have in chapter لا إله إلا الله الواحد الأحد الفرد الصمد. We have in chapter we have 5 chapters in the great 6 chapters in the great wise Quran. It started with Alif Lam Ra. One of the 6 we have Alif Lam Mim Ra Ar-Ra'd. So we have chapter 10, 1, 11, Hud 1, Yusuf 1. This is Alif Lam Mim Ra, Alif Lam Mim Ra 1. Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, our father, 15, 1, alayhi salam jami'an. 3, 4, Yunus, Yuna, and Hud, and Yusuf, and Ibrahim, 4 prophets, 4 messengers of Allah. So the existence of the name of the chapters with the name of a prophet concentrated mostly over here, the most in the Quran. We have 3 out of 6. We have 4 out of 6. 1, this is Yunus alayhi salam, the one who swallowed by the whale, and this is Hud, and this is Yusuf, and this is Ibrahim. Okay, what could be Alif Lam Mim Ra? It could be Muhammad alayhi salam Rasulullah. Allah, La ilaha illahu, Muhammad Rasulullah. I don't want to judge till I do the calculation. Here I'm going to skip these calculations because I don't like what I've been writing. It's mixed up and right on top of each other, so I don't want to get dizzy looking into these. That's it. I'm going to skip. So I looked up for one calculation, very clear and neat. For these 3 verses, I mean, whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 verses, what is the geometrical value of these verses? All of these, Alif Lam Ra joined, other like, other, what you call it, other letters. Where is it? Alif Lam Ra, تلك آيات الكتاب الحكيم. ألف لام را كتاب أحكمت آياته ثم فصل من لدن حكيم خبير ألا تعبدوا. حضرة يوسف عليه السلام ألف لام را تلك آيات الكتاب المبين إنا أنزلناه قرآن عربي. We revealed it an Arabian book لعلكم تعقلون, for you to know. الرعد, the thunderbolt, ألف لام ميم را تلك آيات الكتاب والذي أنزل إليك من ربك الحق ولكن أكثر الناس لا يؤمنون. Have time. إبراهيم Alif Lam Ra Kitabun, it's a book we revealed to you to bring people from darkness to light with the permission of their Lord, to the straight path of their Lord, the most, the Almighty, praiseworthy, Al-Aziz Al-Hamid. Al-Hijr, chapter 15, Alif Lam Ra Tilka Ayatul Kitab wa Quran Mubin. That is the books, the book verses and the clear Quran. ربما يود الذين كفروا لو كانوا مسلمين. I just talk about this verse. ربما. What is the geometrical value? 1, 8, 7, 8, 7. Okay, 18,787. Okay, if you take 1 out of here, because 786 al-Basmali. Okay, how many letters we have? 2, 2, 9. How many words? 57. 6, these number add up to 6 verses. Okay, these all located in chapter 10, the data of chapter 10. I call them for you, you write them down if you want to make sure what are these. Chapter 10 data, the 7 data over here. Chapter 10, 9,695, 11, 9,859, 12, 9,360, 13, 48, 64, 14, 4, 7, 7, 5, and 15, 39, 37, all add up to, if I'm not wrong, 6, no, it add up to 42,000. The 7 data for each chapter, 42,000. 489. Why I do this term, I prefer this term in the equation? Like I said, because these letters perfecting or describing or fitting the numbers related to the whole chapters. Okay, when I see you ask me this question, I explain it more for you. This is 61568, or could be 9, by the way. Maybe Ibrahim 5446, if you take that also is okay, or you take 4775 or 4776 for the data of chapter Ibrahim due to the drawing the anyway. Okay, look here, I'm gonna decode for 61,000. If you don't follow the techniques, there's no other techniques I know exist in the net to tell you where is it. But this is, if look around, if you find someone who can decode these big numbers, because these numbers a lot of time rise up in the Quran, a lot of times, you know, it's a big numbers all the time, especially when you do the geometrical value. Okay, so let's do so. If we take, you know what, I'm gonna stop, I'm not gonna push this, you know, very precious calculation. I'm not gonna push it over here in like seconds, like I'm running, like someone chasing me. I need the time. I need to take my time. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna stop and come back. At least I put it over here. I come back and decode this number over here. Subhanakallah, hamdak, nastaghfiruka, wa natubu ilayk. I need my time.